Hello friends, I Salvi Patel and my friend Mudra Nayak currently pursuing final year studies in computer engineering at SSIT. Here we are presenting our final year project related to pneumonia prediction and also other disease prediction. For that we have created a web application named Medical Image Classification App using AI under the guidance of Professor Neeraj Thakur. Here first I will give you some brief introduction of our project and later my friend will show you how this web application actually works. Medical image classification is a web application developed on Python. This application is everyday use of needy patient and is easy to use. In this, the user can easily upload the X-ray image for getting their pneumonia results within few seconds. You can also get best advice from the doctors regarding your pneumonia. Here, the users can search the doctors and can also consult to them related to their diseases. Not only for pneumonia, but there is also another facility provided to the users of this application for other kind of disease prediction that helps the patient to check his or her disease by entering the symptoms and can check which disease he or she is having. The system also provides the global platform for the users where the patients can find the best doctors and can get various solutions along with best treatment also. Users will not have to waste his time for finding right doctors or advice for right need. Here are the tools and technologies used to create a website for pneumonia prediction. In front end we have used HTML, CSS, jQuery. In back end it is Python and the framework used are Flask and TensorFlow. Flask is a micro web framework written in Python. It is classified as a micro framework because it does not require particular tools or libraries. Flask supports extensions that can add application features as if they were implemented in Flask itself. Now, talking about TensorFlow, it is a free and open source software library for data flow and differentiable programming across a range of tasks. It is used for machine learning applications such as neural network. This website can easily be accessed on Windows 7 and above. And for disease prediction also the same things are used as of pneumonia prediction. These are the hardware requirements listed for pneumonia prediction and disease prediction. You can run this application on any web browser. Here are the three main modules in our project. First is admin, doctors, and then users. These are the works that admin can perform: login, add users, add predictions, data, can manage users, can also delete users. An administrator can be a manager who has fully authority over the whole system. The administrator can update and retrieve data from the account of doctors and users. Then comes the doctor who can do registration, login, gives disease prediction from the symptoms that are inputted by the user. Doctors can also give feedback. The doctor is a center of the system. He must register himself to use the services of the system. User module. Here the user can do the same things as doctors can do. User can upload the X-ray image for getting pneumonia prediction. User can get the disease prediction by entering the symptoms he is having. They can also search for the best doctors related to which kind of disease they are having. Now, these are the diagrams related to our project: ER diagram, use case diagram, DFT diagram, class diagram, sequence diagram, activity diagram, and flowchart. Here shown is the ER diagram. It shows the interrelated relations between the entities. Here you can see that how all are interconnected. This is the use case diagram in which you can see the user's interaction with the system. Here it is clearly seen from this diagram that both patient and doctor can do similar type of work. This DFT diagram shows a data system as a whole, and it emphasizes the way in which it interacts with external entities. This is the class diagram for medical image classification app. This is the sequence diagram. This is the activity diagram. Activity diagrams are different for admin, for doctors, and this is for the user. Data dictionary. Data dictionary for medical image classification app. This dictionary provides additional information about the system. In this, you will find a list of all the elements composing the data flowing through a system. Analysis uses data dictionary for 5 important reasons. First is to manage the detail in large systems. Second is to communicate a common meaning for all system elements. Third is to document the features of the system. So this is the data dictionary. Here are the future plans of our project. In existing systems, some works can be done manually, but some cannot be done as they are time consuming. So in order to save time and money, both, we have created this website. With easy interface, anyone can easily work in the website, as this website provides all details of the pneumonia prediction and other disease prediction too. Now my friend will show you how this website actually runs, or how one can use this website.
Hello everyone, myself Mudra Nayak. Today I am going to show you how our project works. Let's start XAMPP application because our login, logout and feedback is based on MySQL, Start Apache, MySQL and FileZilla. Now we will open Spider application. Spider works as an IDE for Python language. Now let's run our project. It will take some time to load TensorFlow. TensorFlow is an open source library for numeric computation that makes machine learning faster and easier. Now the library is loaded and our project is running on IP 127.0.01 gem 5000. Before we move further, let me show the MySQL admin page where the data will be stored for user. Our user data is stored in Python login. In this account table, ID, username, email and password are stored for the user. Now let's focus on our application. This is our login page. If you are a first time user, you had to register. Now let's register. After registering, my data will be stored in MySQL. So now I will log in. This is our home page. From the header section, you can go direct to the prediction page, or else you can scroll down to the Our Project tab and go to the prediction. First we will try the pneumonia prediction. While in pneumonia prediction instructions are given, let's try it. First you need to upload an X-ray, then we need to click the predict button. This patient is normal with 1%. Now let's try another X-ray. Now the prediction says the person has 100% chance of pneumonia. Now let's check the disease prediction page. Now let's check the disease. It says that there are chances you may have GERD. This app shows the disease that you have. Then you have feedback form, in which you have to fill name, email, subject, message. Then log out. This is our project. I hope you like it. Thank you.